Here's a look at this day in history. November 30th.
On this day in 1974, a research team in Ethiopia discovered the 3 million-year-old remains of a human ancestor they nicknamed Lucy. In 1993, Bill Clinton signed the Brady Bill into law, requiring waiting periods and background checks for handgun buyers. In 1999, a World Trade Organization conference in Seattle was interrupted by at least 40,000 anti-globalization protesters, some of whom clashed with police. And in 1886, the Folies Bergère in Paris, France, got a leg way up on its competition. The once plain music hall reopened as a cabaret with 70 scantily clad chorus girls. Oh my! The new way of entertainment caught on quickly, and the Folly quickly became the epitome of glorious indulgences. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Destiny.
I'm Riley.
Bringing your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Monday, November 30th, 2015, 8A.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Today's math problem is, on Thursday, Ms. Rachinsky's guests had only eaten 1/3 of the turkey. By Sunday, another 1/4 was eaten. How much of the turkey was eaten altogether? Please let your math teachers know if you can solve it.
Now here's Demetrius with today's weather.
It was 39 degrees this morning. We will have a variable of clouds, and we should reach a high of 49 degrees. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now for the sports report. The Ravens play tonight on Monday Night Football. This may be our last chance this season to see them play in prime time. The NFL has already moved one of their other primetime games. We will have to wait and see what they do with the Steelers games.
Thank you, Demetrius. Now for the word of the day.
The topic for this week's words of the day is disagreement. Today our word is adversary. Juanita and Maggie became bitter adversaries on the tennis court. Can you determine what adversary means? Once again, today's word of the day is adversary.
We will be right back after this commercial.
Chamber Choir will meet this Tuesday.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Riley with a few words of wisdom. James Garfield was the 20th President of the United States and a very wise man. One day, President Garfield stopped to buy a paper from a newsboy, and as he did, he bowed very politely. His companion said, "Why on earth did you, the President of the United States, bow to that newsboy?" President Garfield replied, "No one knows who's buttoned up in that jacket." Now take a look around your fellow classmates. Who knows? Maybe the next president or pope is sitting right next to you. Maybe the next Mother Teresa or Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today, remember President Garfield's humble gesture towards a small newsboy and treat others as if they were someone special. That shouldn't be too hard when you realize that everyone is special in his or her own unique way. With something to think about, this is Riley. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Team DMS. I hope all students and staff and also parents, community members had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday and a Thanksgiving break with family and friends and had an opportunity to reflect on what you are thankful for in your life. Also, I want to remind students that today we are going to be recognizing our DMS students in 6th grade who demonstrated excellence for the first quarter. We are going to be having our honor roll breakfast to recognize our outstanding honor roll 6th grade students this morning at 8:30. So after the conclusion of the morning announcements, 6th graders who are in honor roll, you are to be dismissed by your homeroom teachers to the cafeteria. We also want to welcome our parents, grandparents, and guardians who are taking part in our honor roll breakfast this morning. It really is one of the best days, or one of the best ways I can start my day, is recognizing all the excellent 6th grade students today. Tomorrow we will be having our grade 7 and grade 8 honor roll breakfast, and again I'll be starting off my day with recognizing our excellent grade 7 and 8 students who are in honor roll. Students, for the second quarter, if you did not earn honor roll for the first quarter, I'm letting you know, every student in this building, if you work hard enough, you can be an honor roll student. 33% of our students are in honor roll. I'd like 100% of our students to earn honor roll, but I would say for the second quarter, if we could bring that up to 50%, that would be a huge accomplishment. So again, it starts, students, with coming to school every day, demonstrating, bringing your A game, demonstrating excellent attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and applying yourself. As part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to educate and inspire you to become a globally competitive graduate. What will separate you from others? It's what you do today that will shape and impact who you are tomorrow. This is a reminder also, students, that this Friday you will be receiving your second quarter interims. This is a great time to examine where you are and set goals for the remainder of the quarter. What do you need to do to make sure you are an honor roll student for the second quarter? You might need to make up a test. You might need to come to school early, or attend a coach class early, or attend a coach class after school. You might need to join the Math or Reading Adventure Club. So think about what goals you need to set. It might be to ask your teachers or talk to your teachers during AL Day to see what you can do to bring up those grades, or what can you do to maintain those grades. So again, students, the month of December is approaching us beginning tomorrow. All students should have received today the December newsletter. Please, students, bring that information home, as there's very important dates and upcoming events that we're going to be having through the month of December. Let's make it a great last day in November, Team DMS. Thank you.
This is Destiny.
And Riley.
Have a marvelous Monday.